Superman retelling of his origin story, and etc.
Yeah. Alright, so what did we think of this movie?
It could have been so much better.
Yeah.
Like, you watch this preview and you're like, this is gonna be awesome, it's gonna kind of be like Batman and Star Trek where they tell the origin story, and they have a new version of it, and it's gonna be super cool and have a little bit of darkness, and really expand on the story, and the characters, and the...
And then it kind of just turns out like Transformers.
Right? Like, there was hardly any character development, there was no real good storytelling, it was really choppy, and it's told in flashbacks.
Yeah, when they do it in flashbacks like that, it's hard to get the full story because you're getting everything in these tiny chunks.
Right, and they don't try to explain the Superman legend for, like, new viewers, because one of our friends went and saw it, and was with us, and she totally was lost the whole time and was like, what's going on, what's happening?
Asking a ton of questions because it's not in the movie, when the audience shouldn't have to do that.
Right, exactly. And like, sometimes the preview gives the best parts of the movie right then, and that's pretty much what happened here. There aren't that great of parts. Some parts are cool, like, the stuff on Krypton was really nice, and like, you kind of got a little background knowledge, and you see this whole other world, and you're like, oh, this is gonna be awesome, and then it plummets when he gets on Earth, and you're like, oh, well...
Really incredibly long fight scene at the end. Could have been cut down.
Way down. And like, tell me some story and less action. Like, Iron Man doesn't really have incredibly much fighting. Like, probably half hour, 45 minutes tops. This movie had like an hour and 20 minutes of fighting. And I'm like, I'm over it. Can you please?
Yeah,
like,
do something else.
Right, right. Like, and then like, he does stupid stuff, and like, it's so...
Yeah, some of the things just don't even make sense.
Right, like, where does he get hair gel in the middle of the desert? Like,
exactly.
So awful. But Harry Cavill, so hot. Oh my god. Oh, it elevated the movie from like a C- to a C just staring at him.
Yeah, he's very, very, very good looking.
Yeah, I really liked that.
Yeah.
So overall, it was okay.
It could have been so much better. Everyone, like, I was expecting so much more, and maybe that's part of it too. Is that the hype of it was so great that the expectations were really high, and so this movie just kind of didn't live up to that. No. So, for our overall rating, we're going to have to turn to our
meter of epic